I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna be better at this.
So you're playing a dark paladin, I see.
Keep that a secret.
I think you need to get yourself a notebook and start a kill count.
It's a death notebook, but it just has tally marks in it.
God, that's exactly what I was thinking. Get a death note.
You're just gonna carry sticky notes. You're just gonna carry sticky notes around that says "die" and just go like hold it up to people.
Yeah, you've had 200 of them printed up, and you just slap it on like a bumper sticker.
It's a yellow Post-it note. It just says "die" with a smiley face underneath it.
Wait. So
Okay. I'm getting Dead Like Me vibes.
If you would have looked at that goblin and said "fuck," would it have just tried to start fucking other goblins in there?
I would imagine so, or the control panel it's in front of, or me. I don't know how that works.
Only one way to find out.
All right, I know what I'm casting next instead of die.
Okay. Getting back into this, before our break, you guys, God, you found this jaguar kith in a spiderweb cocoon, cut him free, and had to defeat the spider that was saving him for a special occasion, we'll say. And then made your way further into the Tempest Mountain, where you came across a caved-in tunnel that appears to have been the scene of an ancient battle between the dwarves, orcs, and goblins. And in venturing through this part of the tunnels, you discovered that the goblins that you initially ran into had a working scorpion tank, and you are currently in fight with them. It is Scotty Kidman's turn. So, Scotty, take it away.
Right, the whole thing's powered off now and it's taken some damage from the stalactite falling on it. Has that damage in any way affected the hatch so that I may now be able to wedge an axe in and pry it open?
Unfortunately, no. Not just yet. Yeah, more damage would have to be done before you could force an entry into the tank.
Well, I'm going to go and aid in severing the power line if I can.
Okay.
I'm going to point right where I've been shooting and go, "It's right here, buddy. Give it your best shot."
All right, stand back, lad.
Okay.
I heave my axe up in a massive swing and immediately fall off the tank.
You don't fall off the tank. You bring the axe down, and a piece of armor plating does fly off.
Does that expose the cable more?
A little bit more. It's getting easier and easier to hit.
That was an easier hit, so I'll take a second swing. 17.
Okay. Again, doesn't quite do any damage, but other than to the armor.
Well, every little helps. And that'll be me done. Quick question on rage. How long does that last? Is it 10 minutes?
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only like 3 rounds through.
Yeah, this is like third,
Still
maybe
got quite a
fourth
ways. Well, yeah, but I raged before the spider fight, so there's been movement and stuff in between. So I was just wondering.
Yeah, the spider ended in round 1, so you'd have 9 rounds here. You'd have like 7 rounds left.
Right. Okay. And that will be me done.
Okay, Vlad, you are up.
All right. Well, I'm digging what I'm picking up what everyone's putting down, so I'm gonna hop up here on the tank and try to help. Try to cover that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's not obvious enough, I show Vlad aim right here.
All right, let me get my situation situated here. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to try to use surgical strike along with the Wakizashi, see if I can't put this thing out of its misery.
Okay.
Well.
Oh, look, you fell off too.
I mean, 18 with my bonus. Or no, that's not right.
That's advantage.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try again with the that was with the katana, I think, wasn't it?
It says Wakizashi.
All right, well, we'll try with the katana. Still no dice, huh?
Yeah, it's better. Again, you manage to damage the armor plating. You see another plate fly off. You're digging through the armor. You guys are getting there. More and more of the cabling is exposed. It's such a little piece that's exposed right now. It's hard to grab purchase on it.
All right. Well, since I have two-handed fighting and multi-attack, I'm gonna get frustrated and pull my pistol.
Okay, do it.
Fuck.
Escalation.
I hold up an acid round if he wants it.
Do you want to use the acid round? I will allow it.
Yep, let's do that.
Okay, we'll do a little more damage to the armor then. All right. Alaris, it is your turn.
All right. Continuing on where we left off. 2 more acidic rounds right in the same spot.
Okay.
First one was a 13 plus 10, 23.
Okay.
Second one was a 14 plus 10, 24.
Roll damage for them both. They both hit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63.
Okay. And that's for both of them, right?
That's combined total.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Anything else?
I'm gonna give some encouragement to my fellow lads. Keep hacking away at it. If we sever this cord, then it can't reboot.
All right. Yeah. So you pull out both pistols. You hit them both point. You hit with both shots at point blank range, because even though there's only just a little bit of this power cable exposed, more and more of it is getting exposed with every single hit, and you actually see some sparks begin to kind of fly out from it. Abraham, you are up.
Abraham first is going to look at everybody on top of this tank and just kind of roll his eyes like, what the hell? And I'm going to move to like right here in between the pincers, like right in front of that glass viewport.
Okay.
And so from this viewport, can I see the rest of the crew in the tank?
You can see like the shoulders of the guys working the pincers. There's one per each pincer, but you can clearly see the guy working the cannon that has not been used yet, as he is trying to scrabble up front to kind of take over the driver's seat.
Okie dokie. Let's see. So
certainly see them all then.
I can see them. That's all it says for command is I have to be able to see them.
Doesn't specify the body part.
It doesn't say that they have to see you?
It does not. But I can Google it real quick. Because from my understanding, I just have to see the person.
Okay, looking for command.
Yeah, it's just saying that I have to see them, and they don't have to see me. You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. Then it must succeed on a saving wisdom throw. Or follow the command on its next turn.
We're screwing up. So I'm on D&D Beyond right now, and it says under command, you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead or if it doesn't understand your language, or if the command is directly harmful to it. So you can't tell it to die and then it kills itself.
Okay.
So that's all right. Well, that one in the driver's seat, it's too late for him. He's dead. But the other three won't work. But I'm sure there's
Can I
other
cast
commands.
stop then?
Cast that word that we were talking about earlier. Maybe they'll all distract each other.
I mean, it's not directly harmful.
All right. I doing this just for the fun of it. If it does not work, I have burned a level 3 spell slot.
You can say sleep.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but orgy's so much better.
I mean, yeah. Well, how would that work though? Would that end the fight immediately because they can't fight back, or?
I mean, it would at least postpone the fight.
Okay.
It depends on their stamina for how long.
Would casting sabotage be considered harmful to the creature or not?
Not harmful to the creature, it's harmful to its environment.
Yeah, it'd be harmful to the tank, so I think that would be perfectly fine.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast sabotage at a third level spell slot to target all 3 of them.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
They're smart enough not to do that.
But all 3 of them actually passed.
God dang it.
Next time, try
to should have said orgy.
We're going to plan B. I'm going to swing for an attack on the canopy.
Okay, go for it.
14, does that hit?
No, it does not. But the glass does crack.
Okay, gotcha. So I casted a spell, attack, bonus action. We're going to do some fuck shit real quick.
Okay.
Instead of doing an attack, I'm actually going to do Cure Wounds on myself because I'm kind of hurt right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast that. Oh, go ahead.
What are your hit points?
I'm at 33 out of 67 right now.
Okay. Got it.
We're going to do that at a... I want to get a good chunk back. I'm going to do that at a 5th level spell.
Okay.
All right. I heal 39 points of damage.
Ooh, spicy meatball.
I think for the party, Abraham, I think, is very secretive about the fact of his status and what he is exactly, because he doesn't necessarily look like what he is. And I'm avoiding this specifically, but Tim knows what I'm talking about. And so like he'll raise his shield up so it covers his body, and there's just a like you blink and you miss it, black light that surrounds him, and then he lowers the shield.
I love it. All right. And that's it right there, right? You've got nothing else?
That's it. I got nothing else. I'm done.
Okay, Mork, you are up.
All right, so that's the stalagmite in front of me.
Uh-huh.
I would like to bear hug it and push it as deep into that tank as I can.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
What was that?
Strength check.
Okay, since I'm raging, I get advantage on strength checks.
Okay.
The first one was a roll of 16, that'd be 21. Second roll is 19, plus 5 would be 24.
The 24 will do it.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's do 3d12 damage.
3d12 damage, plus a d6 for my lightning, correct?
Yep.
Right. You said 3d what?
3d12.
Okay. $15 plus 3 lightning damage.
Okay.
And does that count as both my attacks or just one?
We'll say that was just one.
Hold up, I can't hear you. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I couldn't hear you. My daughter was using the ice machine.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, that was just one attack, so you still have another.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do that again.
Alrighty. Give me another strength check.
All right. 18 that time.
Okay. Yep. And you've got
3D12.
advantage, so you can do it again?
Yeah, that was the second roll on advantage for 18.
Okay. And the 18 was like total or?
The higher.
Okay. Yeah, that's not quite enough. You do rip the stalactite or stalagmite off the ground.
Yeah.
But you don't really do any damage to the tank this time.
Gotcha. Is any of the wires exposed this time, though, from that hole?
A little bit more exposed, yep.
Any chance some of that pooled acid would have landed on the wire?
Not just yet.
All right. So I don't have anything for a bonus action, so that'll end my turn.
Okay. It is the tank's turn, and you guys feel it lift as the power is restored. And Abraham, you see the goblin that was manning the cannon shove his dead friend out of the driver's seat and kind of take over. And it's going to start spinning around in circles. It's going to use its entire action to do that. And I need everybody that's on it to give me a strength save to see if you can stay on. Since Torque's incapacitated, he just kind of gets flung off.
Can we substitute a dexterity save and see if we can leap off without taking any damage?
If you'd rather jump off, yes.
I got a 16 plus 3 for my strength save.
11 for me.
12 for me.
I'll see if I can hold on. Hey, look at that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you guys all managed to hang on. No worries. And Scotty, it is your turn.
Is there enough of this cable exposed that I can grab a hold of it?
Give me an attack roll, and if you meet or beat the AC, then yes, you definitely get a hold of it.
Because the intention is, if I can get a hold of it, I'm just going to pull with everything that I've got. See if I can just yank it out of one end or the other.
Okay.
A general attack roll.
Yeah, begin with an attack roll. Oh, yeah.
26.
Okay, so you definitely do get a hold of it. Now give me a athletics.
Ooh, that's a nice +9. So a 28 there.
Okay, so I kind of imagine that you sort of like shoulder Vlad and Alaris out of the way. Probably say something like, give me that, and you grab the cable. You get both hands on it. You're like in a squatting position, and you just use your legs, your shoulders, your arms, everything you've got, and you just drive yourself up while hanging onto this cable. You hear ripping, snapping, sparking, and all of a sudden the cable comes loose and the scorpion tank falls on its belly again. It is completely out of commission. You have dislodged or destroyed the power cable. The fight is over.
You just yanked the cord, laddie. That's all you needed.
Let's set it on fire.
So to be clear, we are out of initiative, correct?
Yep, you are out of initiative.
All right. And so, based on the observations, there was only 4 goblins inside?
Well, 3 now, but yeah.
Okay. I want to shadow step inside and just kill all 3 goblins.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Shadow step, no problem. We'll kind of do this abbreviated. Give me a. Tell you what. I'll roll a d6.
Assassination on each one would be great.
Well, it would definitely be an assassination on one of them. But once you hit one, the other 2 are obviously going to no longer be surprised.
Can I yell into the tank, open the hatch?
I mean, you can. They certainly wouldn't listen. But, okay. So here's what I'm thinking. With that 3, 2 of them will hit you. So yeah, okay. You shadow step in, Alaris. You do kill the 3 remaining goblins, but they do get a couple of cuts in on you. You do take 2 points of damage.
Do I see the cuts coming at me?
No.
No?
Nope. If you want to do this, you have to take both points of damage. It's a measly 2.
Oh, darn. I lose 2 hit points.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Tim,
it's tragic.
Your noise gates are set a little too high and you keep cutting out.
It's rising on me again?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're not getting the echo, but you're cutting out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can I go check on the dwarf that got tossed off the spider?
Yep.
I want to exit by coming out of the hatch. Just be like, well, they're dead.
Okay.
If there's any, shells for that cannon or anything like lootable, can someone let me know while I check on the dwarf?
Oh, you want cannons and stuff, or the rounds
Give
and
me
stuff?
a cannon.
Yeah.
Oh, let me look. Tim, what do I need to roll?
You don't need to roll anything. There are 26 launcher shells. So, like a Breckner launcher can use them.
I have 26 launcher shells. Who wants them?
Does Torque's weapon fire those?
Yes, Torque's
he's got
weapon
a
fires those.
Yeah, I'll take those for him when he wakes up.
Okay.
Cool. I hand those off. Is there anything else I find while scavenging in there, or just nothing really?
Yeah, any secondary weapons, like smaller caliber, anything?
These are goblins. They probably don't have shit.
Let's do this. Give me perception checks.
What was that?
Me a what?
Give me perception checks.
14 plus 7, 21.
Nat 1. I don't even know I have hands.
And a 24 for me.
It's the sweat in your eyes. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But
I need arm parts. I need to upgrade this arm.
Yeah.
I got a 24.
Okay. So you guys don't find any working weaponry, small arms, but you do find plenty of materials for building, repairing, or improving small arms.
So how much material would I be able to find that would help improve my flamethrower?
You do find enough to improve your flamethrower. Like, no problem. Everything you need is there. Like,
okay.
A larger fuel tank, a larger bore, larger igniter. It's all there. You've got it.
Okay, I'm just going to write flamethrower upgrade parts for my stash.
Can I look at that pincer arm and see if the thing that closes the pincers, if that might improve the strength of my arm?
Give me a wisdom check.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Good
It's
thing.
either 1 or
too.
20 now, I see.
What is it that you need? I'll grab it for you.
The motor for the pincer arm is, it is way too powerful. If you try using that to power your arm, you will destroy your own arm.
Okay. What if I had it like separate as like a squeezing pincer thing that attached to my arm, but wasn't my arm itself? Would it still destroy my arm?
Probably not. But with that Nat 20, I'll tell you what you're trying to achieve can be done using a servo from the legs, not from the pincer.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You can improve your arm. You can improve the weapon within your arm. Everything you need to do that is there.
Okay, yeah, I want to take the servo and anything I can to upgrade my arm. This one's getting kind of old.
Okay. Yeah, I would say just go ahead and jot down gun arm improvements.
Gun arm improvement.
Yeah, and then after the game, just get with me and we'll go over what you're trying to achieve, and you're probably going to get it.
So, all right, thank you.
Yep.
Probably going to go Mark 3 plus, add to strength.
Okay. Anyone else?
Anybody else want to lift this thing, or do we want to continue down the shaft?
And how's the dwarf doing?
He is snoring, drooling, farting, and mumbling to himself.
All right, I'm going to put him back on my back, but I'm going to take the belt I got off the spider web and kind of secure him a little bit better.
Okay.
Give him hey, I know this guy. Give him a little drop of whiskey on his tongue. It'll help him sleep better.
All right, I'll do that too.
Okay. Anything else before you guys continue?
I kind of feel bad I didn't take a leg off it to like smack people with, but I'll just leave it.
All right. I reckon I'll probably just about cover it.
No one's getting teeth off this one?
Doesn't really have any teeth, so.
Okay, you guys continue your way down down the tunnel. And
Secret tunnel.
let me just make sure you're going to be able to see this time, Abraham. Yeah, you almost weren't going to be able to again. Let's see. There we go. No? Interesting. Anyway. Okay. You guys continue down the tunnel. And after a little while, you begin to feel fresh, cool air on any exposed skin that you have, on your faces, your necks, your arms. And the sound of water becomes a little more obvious. It's no longer just a steady drip, as you heard in the last section of the cavern. It's now almost like a soft rain that you can hear, or a flowing brook. And after a little while, you actually begin to come across vegetation underground. And as you guys come around the corner here, and you see Elven Soldiers, guns up, pointed at you, you hear one of the special ops soldiers just say, "All right, that's far enough, heroes. You guys have been a pain in the ass for the Queen for far too long. It's time to end it. Roll initiative."
I'm gonna cut him off and be like, "Yeah, don't mind us. I've got special assignment from Special Ops Commander Booker, and I'm supposed to take these guys to our jail cell up here."
He's going to look at you like you're bloody hell retarded, and he's going to say, "Sentinel, shut up and shut down. Your time is over."
Uh-oh.
You think we were a pain in the ass before, laddie? Just wait till we really get going. Come on, let's have at ya.
I rolled a 9.
Face.
I got a 24.
Hey, I'm finally not going first.
Can we get that torchlight back up? Ah, bloody hell.
Abraham, what did you get?
A 24 on my initiative.
Okay. Okay, so I see Scotty's, I see Abraham's, I see Vlad's. Mark, what did you get?
I got a 9.
9. Let me move you down here so I can actually see it.
Holy crap, how many of them?
Are you guys waking Torque up for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wake him up.
We could use some explosives.
Jamie want big boom.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, Rico, kaboom.
When he wakes up, y'all just make sure y'all tell him I was nice to him and we're now best friends.
All right, let me see.
And if my torch went out, I'm going to light another one.
All right, give me just a minute here.
Just a quick question about the map. My dark vision doesn't seem to be aiding me at all.
Yeah, mine doesn't either. It looks like I'm under nods, pity nods.
Mine's working, but barely.
Yeah, mine's barely working.
So I want to set some foliage on fire with the flamethrower.
You definitely can.
Just light it up, baby. The fuck is that? Get out of here, Dad 20.
Poor fella that got the nat 1.
This is just the initiative rolls anyway.
I'm not in the turn order there, Tim. You didn't add me in the list.
Oh, hell. Give me just a minute. Got a lot of stuff to do here. Okay, who was not in the turn order?
I'm not in the turn order there, Tim.
Okay. All right. Let's... Where's your token? I don't even see you. Oh, there you are. Whew. Okay. And what did you get?
Oh, that's all.
I got it.
I can see.
Okay.
Lovely.
Cool.
Oh, no, I can't.
All right. Now, torches. Let's do this.
Damn, a lot of people go right away.
Just, I'm brightening some of the color tint on the dark vision for you guys. Hopefully that'll make it a little bit better for y'all.
Just made a couple of bits I can't see light up.
Oh, that helped.
Okay. Is that better?
I'll move to there.
Yeah.
Got a better view of everything.
Okay. All right. So, let's see. It is Abraham. You're up first.
I don't like this, but okay. Let's see. Would it be safe to say that this guy here is like the leader of the group because he's out just in the open by himself?
Yep, and he was the one talking to you guys.
Ooh, I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
The phrase betray, since he's assuming they're gonna attack us, if I cast command and use the word betray, would that mean he'll turn on his comrades and start shooting them? Because it's not doing damage to him, it's other creatures.
Yeah, that seems like a logical guess to me.
Or,
right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. I can see 8 of them right now, correct?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
8th level spell. Do it.
You'll have to ping the ones that you can see, because I'm not sure what you can and cannot see right now.
You were cutting in and out a little bit.
You'll have to ping the ones that you can see, because I'm not quite sure.
Okay. I can see these two here, that guy there, that guy, these two right there, this guy, and that guy.
Okay.
I thought I'd ask before I went. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, so you want to cast command on all 8 of them.
Yes.
Do you have a high enough spell slot for that?
I haven't used an 8th level spell yet. I only have one of those.
Okay. Let me look at something real quick.
Okay.
Just gonna look and see what. Because I know D&D's spell slots. Yeah. At the Paladin, the highest spell slots you'll ever have is 5th level. You'll have 2 of them when you hit 19 and 20.
Okay, that's weird because it's letting me cast up to 9th level as a paladin.
Yeah, that's not right. As a 9th level Paladin,
Okay.
you have 2 3rd level spell slots, 3 2nd level, and 4 1st level.
Yeah, D20 just lifts all the levels, and it's up to you to know which your limit is.
Okay, that makes sense. My bad.
That's all good.
And I guess I'll just
Yeah,
do
at
the
least
3rd
3 of
level
them.
then. Yeah, I can hit 3 of them right now.
Yep.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this guy, and this guy over here. Because those seem like the logical ones for me to do.
Okay. And you're going to tell
I'll
them
use my
betray.
Yes.
Okay.
Last one. Alright, that was my last 3rd level. Ooh, okay.
All right. So you get one of them. And I will let you choose which one fails their check.
Insult to injury, it's gonna be the leader guy. Like,
Okay.
he looks like the guy in charge.
All right. Cool. Let me.
And then, I don't want to move yet, because I feel like they don't have opportunities of attack on me. I have an idea if you'll hear me out on it.
I'm listening.
Okay, so I have a tower shield that pretty much covers my entire body almost, except for like my forehead up.
Uh-huh.
Could I hold that in front of me as I move, as like moving cover, and bring a willing party member with me who's lower in the initiative to give them a better spot to attack?
I will let you do that for half of your movement.
Okay, so instead of moving 30, I'd move 15 then.
Well, you're a Jaguar Kith, so your movement should be 40. So you'd be able to move 20.
Okay, gotcha. So who wants to come with me? Who wants to get a better advantage?
I'll hop on.
Yeah, go ahead. That's a good idea,
All right,
actually.
cool. Yeah, then I'll have a mortar come with me then.
Where am I going to?
Let me 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go right here as a sort of center stage, and then he could just be like right behind me, behind the shield and stuff.
Does that work, or you want me right behind you, like right there?
Yeah, I feel like that'd be better because like positioning wise, you would be outside of it and directly behind me. Then you're covered at least.
Yeah, can I put my gun arm over her shoulder?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I went over his shoulder. My bad.
Walking gun emplacement.
Yep.
And then after that, I think I'm done. I think that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. All right. That's for one round. Okay. Scotty, it is your turn.
Does he know that it's his turn?
I'm pretty sure Scotty knows it's his turn.
Movement. Oh yeah, I can get to him. So I am just going to roar up to this guy.
Okay.
And I'm just going to swing at him with my axe, aiming to cut him off at the waist.
All right. Have
big
at him.
old gut shot. 20?
Yep, that does hit.
So that's 24 slashing damage.
Very nice.
And I will swing around again and another one straight to the guts.
Okay.
And I dare say that one misses.
Yep, that one misses. Okay, so you give a war cry. You run up to this elven soldier, and your war cry just kind of rattles him at first. And you swing with your axe and catch him right in the gut, and it's a good solid hit. You pull your axe out and you bring it overhead. You try to swing down on him again, but it hits his armor this time, and does a little bit of damage to it. Anything else?
No, I think that will probably be me.
Okay. All right. It is the Spec Ops soldier's turn. The one that is under command Betray. And he's going to see this elven soldier take a hit, and he's going to sneer and just say, pathetic. And he is going to shoot at him. Let's see.
And you're cutting in and out.
Yeah, most of that cut out.
Real bad.
All right, hang on. Okay, how's that?
Better.
That's
Better?
Way better. That's a lot better.
Okay, that's what I get for trying to buy better equipment. It ends up worse. Okay, so it's that Special Forces soldier's turn. He sees Scotty run up and hurt this elven normal soldier, and he just sneers and he says, pathetic. And he's going to shoot him twice with his Peacemaker. So...
Who's he shooting?
He is shooting this elven soldier right here.
Right.
Let's see.
Island.
One hits. The other one hits the armor. 14. Okay. All right, yeah, so he pulls a pistol out, fires the first round, goes clear through this soldier's shoulder, and the second round hits his armor. That is going to be it for his turn. And next up is this guy. Let's see, he has... Okay. He's going to use his launcher, and he's going to attack you guys. He's going to aim directly for Mort. What's his plus to hit? Plus. Okay. Let's see. So that's a miss. He misses, but I need a dex save from you guys to see if you take half damage or no damage from his launcher round.
From me and Mort?
Yep.
Okay. I got a 22.
Okay, you're not going to take any damage.
Shield, baby.
Mort, can I get a dex save from
Do
you?
I see? Do I see it coming?
Not really. You're not a rogue either.
Well, danger sense lets me get advantage on deck saves if I see the attack.
Okay. Well, I would say that danger sense would work for this. Yeah, you'd see
I have
it coming.
I have no deck, so I have to use it.
Yeah, you'd see it coming because you guys are in a fight. You know you're gonna start taking rounds.
Best roll was a 10.
Okay,
Oh,
that's not enough. You will take half damage. So
okay.
Okay, so 13 points of damage.
All right, 1 second. 13.
Yes, sir.
22 minus 13. So that'd be 59.
Yep. All right. That's it for him.
I think I had one that if I was raging, I could re-roll a failed save.
That sounds
fanatical
right.
Focus. Reroll once per active raid. A failed save.
Do you want to re-roll it, or do you want to just take the damage and
save
that for later?
If I re-roll it, I'll re-roll another one later. I'll hope 13 ain't bad. I'll take it this time.
Okay. All right. It's this soldier's turn, and
but the question is, would I roll both times with advantage, or just advantage on the first one, then I can re-roll with regular?
I believe it's advantage on the first one.
Okay. All right. That's my turn. Well, not turn.
Okay. All right. So this soldier is going to shoot at you, Scotty. Let's see. What is his plus to hit? Okay. 16. Definitely not going to hit.
That's a definite miss.
Let's see. But he gets 2 attacks, so he's going to try it again. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, that fucker hit.
Yeah. All right. So critical. Let's see. He does. Okay. 25 plus 2d12. So 42 points of damage.
So that'd be halved to 21.
Yep, because you're raging. Mm-hmm. Which is good, because I just looked at how many hit points you have. that would have really hurt.
That really would have. But I do have a question. Seeing as he missed with the first one, and I'm in his line of sight to the fella that's behind me, did he shoot him?
Did this guy hit this guy?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Yep. He below 50%. I would say he hit him. So we'll do 8. Okay.
That poor fella just picked the wrong day, didn't he?
Oh yeah. It is just not his day. He's getting all kinds of shot up by friendlies. All right. Yeah, I like that. That was creative. All right. It is Okay. It's this guy's turn. I could have sworn he already went.
Can I quickly ask, what is the 3 inside the blue circle?
That is the amount of rages you have, or at least that's how I was setting it up.
Okay, I'll fix that then. I mean, the center one's obviously my AC.
Yep. Okay. All right. I think we're back in business now.
Green's your armor class.
Yeah. AC is correct. The other two weren't.
Okay. So this guy's turn. Let's see. I don't think he can see. Yeah. No. Rock's in the way. So yeah, he's gonna use his launcher against you guys again, since y'all are pretty much the only ones he can see.
Ow.
Oh, crit. Okay. This might get ugly. So okay, 41 points of damage.
Does my rage half that at all?
Yes, it will.
Rage will half that.
Yep, absolutely.
So last time should I have
21
7 damage instead of 13?
Yes, you should have.
All right, let me add that 6 back. All right, now how much did I take off this time?
Let's see. It was 41, so take 21 off. So yeah, only take 20 points of damage.
So 20, so I'll go down to 45.
Mm-hmm.
I am down to 1 HP and a prayer.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Oh.
How are you looking,
I
Abraham?
think I can move to you.
God, don't be
how much damage did I take?
You took 41.
41. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm at 26.
Okay. All right.
Whoops.
We haven't lost you
Over
yet.
you go.
Swear to God, if my new character dies in this fight, I am gonna throw a table.
Okay.
We might want to retreat.
He has another attack, so
Run away!
He's going to do it again. Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Blood up in his face.
Yeah. Yep. That's what happened. Critical failure. So, yeah, the round just went off in his launcher, and he is going to take 13 points of damage.
On a side note, my cat just farted and it smells like a grown man fart.
That's impressive.
Ew.
Just wanted to share that experience with y'all.
All right.
Thank you for sharing.
What are you feeding him?
Mostly wet food, but I need to cut that back apparently.
I'll put some mint in it, so at least it's got a better aroma.
Oh. Okay. So the Elven Soldier that's having a really bad day, Scotty, tried to attack you, and he stumbled in the mud. Like he's so wounded from all of his friends shooting him that he fumbled it. So you get an attack of opportunity.
Just break him in half.
It's just an opportunity attack, so I can't pick him up and throw him.
Sure you can.
Can I?
Break him in half.
I would like to... Where's me ping? I'd like to throw him at that guy.
Okay. Give me a athletics check.
$13.
Okay.
Wow, that was horrible.
You pick them up and throw them, and they both take 2 points of damage.
That's okay. They got closer so I could go visit them next time.
Group them all together.
All right. It is still his turn. Let's see. Can he mix it up? No, he cannot. He started with melee, so he could only do melee again. So he'll run back up to you and swing at you with his longsword again.
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
Oh, well, his luck had to get better eventually, didn't it?
Right?
What is up with the DM and getting all these fucking nat 20s?
It's either 1s or 20s today, isn't it? There's nothing in between.
Nope.
Because I'm running a new character. The dice want to kill it.
So
do it in Ian.
Okay, so Scotty, that is 30 points of damage. Have to 15 because you are raging.
I fell over. I'm currently at -14.
Okay. Alaris, you are up.
Let's see here. So this is the guy that was doing damage and dropped one of my friends.
Well, I mean, he got thrown by one of your friends. He's having a really, really bad day. You should probably leave him alone. But
no, make his day worse. Make it worse. So much worse.
What about this guy? Has he had a turn in combat?
Not yet.
All right, assassinate his ass.
Okay.
Just the butt. Nothing else. Just his ass.
Yep.
Just his ass.
The left butt cheek specifically.
Worst case of hemorrhoid.
Tim?
Huh?
Tim? That left butt cheek's coming fucking off.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
so an ass assassin.
Yep. That ass is grass.
Put in the ass. Put in the ass.
Hey.
Billy Gunn over there.
You want me to add damage or not?
I'm an ass.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Add up the damage. Let me know what you get.
27,000.
Right.
11 billion.
500 cigarettes.
Oh, don't say cigarettes.
Instead of just going behind the truck,
I quit smoking
Are you
27
trying to
days
quit,
ago,
Tim?
and I still want them.
He gets a nice dent on his bumper.
Oh,
And he
okay,
road
Tim.
rages
Okay.
about it. He's not too happy. He gets
Do I get one shot with my peacemaker, or are you gonna let me do 2 shots?
I believe the assassination is 1 shot with the peacemaker.
Okay. 64 points of damage.
64?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's a real good shot. Yeah, you just kind of like slip around the corner, raise your peacemaker, aim, fire, boom. And it goes like it hits right above his armor plate. And he is bloodied with that one hit.
I really can't see. Okay. Are we close to this ball that creates the storm?
You don't know yet. Well, you can actually see it on the map,
300?
can't you?
Is it? What's that? Where I'm standing, I can't. But is it within 300 feet? And is there any shadows next to it?
Can you take someone with you in your shadow step?
I wish.
Yeah, no, he can't take anyone with him when he shadow steps.
Damn.
It is within 300 feet, but you don't know where it is. Like,
okay, but if it's within 300 feet, and I remember you explaining, I don't have to see the shadow I'm stepping into. Are there shadows next to it? Or around it?
there are, yeah.
I'd like to shadow step as close as I can.
Okay.
Cool. And I'm going to stay there and not make a sound because I don't see anybody else.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. In that case, it is this guy's turn. And he is going to... Let's see, he's going to move up to here. And... let's see, what does he have? Okay, he's going to make 3 rifle attacks against Vlad.
Well,
yeah.
What kind of attacks?
Rifle.
All right, so just a reminder, because of my armor, let me make sure I get this right. All ranged weapons have disadvantage, and firearms have a 50% chance they will graze harmlessly against the armor. On a successful hit and past mischance, it does have damage.
Okay.
Good armor.
Okay, so that's 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss. Ooh, look at that. You avoided a nat 20. Yeah, the 50%.
Vlad's armor finally coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Which one was that? Who took those shots?
That was this douchebag. The smart gunner looking mother trucker.
I'll keep that in mind when my turn comes around.
Okay. All right.
Mother trucker, dude.
All right, next is this guy. He will move up here, and he is going to... yeah, he's going to shoot at Scotty.
I'm already down.
Oh, you are down?
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I thought you had 14 left.
No,
negative 14.
That was negative 14 that you left me with.
Negative 14.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're
looks like
permanent.
I gotta be the medic now.
Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. Okay.
He has some special ability. We're just going to say that he comes to like 1 HP, so he's not dead yet.
Yeah, barbarians can kind of just shrug off that and just wake back up.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be on the next turn though?
I think it's immediate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's immediate. But to this guy, he thinks you're dead already. So he is going to shoot at Mort, which is a miss.
Yeah.
Which one shot at me again?
This one.
Okay.
Man, you guys take that personal, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't make the barbarian mad. Don't make the orc barbarian mad.
Right.
And don't make the dude who's covering him mad, because he'll just let him get closer.
Better yet, don't make anyone mad. You'll have a better day.
Okay. This guy is also going to shoot at Mort.
Okay, he's right to step Mort. Okay.
And misses both times. And now it's Mort's turn.
Okay, let me see how far I am from that guy. Ooh. So, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If I dash, can I get momentum to say, I don't know, grab him by the face, slam him to the ground, then put a bullet in his head?
Oh my god.
So, if you dash, that's your action. You shouldn't be able to attack. But
I have multi-attack.
Okay, in that case, yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to run up and just like with my prosthetic arm, just Lex Luger him, but grab him by the face, leg trip him, slam him into the ground, and then fire my gun into his face.
Okay. So let's start with the athletics check.
Okay. I'm raging, so I get advantage.
Yep.
15 plus 9 is 26. Wait, 24?
Perfect. More than perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I call this the STO shit.
Yeah. Let's see. And for the face eraser,
yeah.
Remind me.
So this is 3d12 plus d6 for lightning damage.
Okay.
F you.
Let's do it.
Okay. That was not a d12. Let me roll another one. That was that. So that would be an 8 plus a 6 plus 2 lightning damage. So 16 plus 2 lightning damage.
Okay.
Plus 2 for the gunbreaker arm on top of that.
All right, I like it. Do you want to roll attack to see if the bullet passes through and hits this guy?
Yeah. Also, as my bonus action, since I'm grappling, I can attempt to pin the guy that I slammed to the ground and pin him there. Okay. Oh, 15 on the attack roll plus 4 for firearm, 19.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll some damage.
All right, so 3d12. D12.
Balls.
There we are. Okay. Ooh, that one's better. 6, 2, 16. Plus 2 for the gun on for 18.
Okay. Yeah, so you just...
And now, do I roll to see if I pin the other guy I got around the face?
Yep.
All right, so that'd be 9 plus 13, 22.
Oh, yeah. Yep. He's grappled. He's pinned.
Yeah. Yeah. Next round, I'm just going to squeeze his head till it pops.
Okay, yeah. So you run around Abraham, grab this guy by the face, fire a round, passes through him, hits the guy behind him, then slam him to the ground and pin him. Okay.
The STO shit.
It is this guy's turn. Let's see. He sees you do all that. He's not too happy about it. So he's going to move over to here. And he's going to shoot you for attacking his buddy. So 3 rifle attacks.
Can I look at him and be like, I wouldn't do it if I were you?
You can, but he's going to do it.
He's gonna do it.
Yes. 2 misses and a critical hit.
All right, I'm raging, so half the damage.
Okay, that's gonna be a good thing.
All
right. So 34 in half, 17. 17 points of damage.
All right. That's half, right?
Yep, that's half.
All right, so you gotta do math.
Yeah.
Don't like math.
Yeah, math sucks.
They're playing the wrong game.
Right? Playing a
Hates
math-centric
plays
game,
a game that
complaining
relies
about
on it.
Yeah. 45 minus 17, I'm just going to use a calculator.
Yeah. Vlad, you are up.
Yeah. All right, I might actually need to consider getting healed now.
Wait, did you say Vlad?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Well then, we're gonna take a couple shots at this tosser with prickly honor.
Okay. Yep, 23 hits. Minus 23, and he is bleeding.
And just to make sure he gets the message.
Doing it again. Yep, roll damage.
19 hits. Nice.
It's grouping.
Okay. Anything else?
So this is the one that got me?
This one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If anything, I'm going to step back a little bit to minimize the number of people who are shooting at me.
Okay.
And then I'm good.
All right. Torque is going to step forward. He's going to put a Breckner round right here. Oof.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. And he hurts himself for 19 points.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad I stepped back.
And he's also going to step back. He's like, no, more whiskey.
No high explosives when you're hungover.
All right. It's this
Only
guy's
when you're
turn.
drunk.
And he is going for Mork. So, okay, so 1 hit.
All right. So that'd be half of whatever the damage is.
Okay, so 7 points of damage.
That's half?
Yep.
21. I'm starting to bleed.
All right. Top of the round, Abraham, you're up.
Alrighty. Let's see. Ericor, are you at 1 hit point, or are you like dead?
Well, I was at minus 14, but I've been told that there's something with the barbarian that brings you back to 1. I mean, I'm ready to make death save throws. So.
Now you're
okay,
at 1.
I'm just. Okay. Cool. So then I'm gonna move over to you then, and we're gonna do some fun stuff real quick. Right there, and then I'm gonna cast. Oh no. What's your max hit points?
101.
Holy shit. Okay, well this is gonna be better than nothing. I'm gonna. So for my first thing after moving, I'm gonna put a hand on him, and I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands to give him back some hit points. And I'm gonna do. How does 35 sound?
A lot better than 1.
Yeah, there you go. You're at 36 then.
6.
And then, let's see. Just because you're in the thick of it and the closest to me, I would like to also cast Abjure Foes onto it. No, Sanctuary. Sorry, I want to cast Sanctuary onto Arakor.
With Sanctuary, if they attack, they lose the protection.
What protection?
Well, I thought Sanctuary was a protective spell you put on somebody, and if they attack somebody else directly, they lose Sanctuary. But I could be confused.
Sanctuary is any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must make a Wisdom saving throw. And if they lose the saving throw, they have to choose a new target or lose the attack or spell on that creature.
If that works, then.
Just to try and keep some party members alive, because it seems like we're the 3 that's in the thick of it right now.
Yep.
Okay. If that's all cool, Tim.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I didn't expect to nat 20 twice.
I kill him, no one else.
Okay, all right. And then I think I'm going to attack one of this guy right here, because why not?
Okay.
Kind of alleviate the pressure on Arakor.
Do it up.
Does a 21 hit?
It sure does.
Oh, this dude's going to get it. I'm going to hit him with 20 points of damage from the hammer.
Oof. Spicy meatball.
It's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, you bring the hammer down on him and you just hear a crunch as it impacts against his shoulder.
You're getting the band hammer today.
The meatball is now a burger.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
Let me see. Ooh, actually, yeah, I wanted to do one more thing, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try something. Which guy do you want to kill, Mort?
This one, and I'm probably going to use this one to do it. And I'm probably going to try to take that one with me.
I think I can make it a little bit easier for you. Do you want me to do that for you?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, let me just read. I would. So on those 3 that are near Mort, I want to cast Abjure Foes onto them.
What the hell does that do?
So Abjure Foes, it says each target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or have the frightened condition for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. While frightened in this way, a target can only do one of the following on its turns: move, take an action, or take a bonus action.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so Wisdom saving throws. Got it.
And the DC is 8 for that.
8? Okay.
Yes, it's 8.
Right.
Can I make the argument that the guy I got viced in my hand has a splitting headache, so he would have a disadvantage on a wisdom throw?
I'd give him disadvantage. But they all still passed.
And they all still passed.
Yeah, 8's kind of a low DC.
I know. I need to figure. I want to get it higher, but I don't know how.
You got to increase your wisdom.
Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Okay, but yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, Scotty, it is your turn.
Right. Well, this one, the one I initially attacked, he's going to continue having a bad day because now I'm pissed.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick up the old great axe and oh, before I begin, Having been down, would that cancel out the rage I was in, or is that now continuing?
It would cancel the rage.
Well, then the first thing I'd like to do is rage again.
Okay.
I don't think you can rage again until after a long rest.
This should be his last one.
Yeah, but he was knocked out of it. So because of that, then he can't rage again until he takes a long rest.
I gotcha.
So even though I have 2 left, I can't use them.
Correct.
Well, that just blows. So I'll just be even more pissed off. 18, does that hit?
worry.
Yes, 18 does hit.
Oh my
36
god.
slashing.
Very nice. All right, yeah, so you swing at him with the axe, you drive it in deep, and he coughs up blood. He is in a really, really bad way, but he is still alive.
Well, I'm going to pick him up and throw him at the one next to him that's got the bleed effect.
Okay.
So that would be what, a regular attack, wouldn't it? Or is it a strength?
No, athletics check.
Athletics.
Oof.
That's only a 10.
Yeah, 10's not enough to really do any damage or shove him back. You pick him up, you throw him at the other guy. He hits the other guy and kind of stumbles a little bit, but you don't really budge them. You don't really hurt them.
And I don't
worry, Eric.
I can do at this point.
More damage.
Okay. It is the Spec Ops guy's turn. A round has passed, so he is no longer under command. And he is going to attack you, Abraham, for commanding him in the first place.
That makes sense. And my back is to him, so I can't use the shield to, block anything.
Nope. Okay. He has 2 range plus 6. Okay. Okay, so a 21 and a 25. I take it they both hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay, 24 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah, but I'm down to 2 hit points, so I know what I'm doing my next turn if I survive.
Well, you're not dead, so...
I'm just going to start stabbing myself with random needles.
There's a big difference between all dead and mostly dead.
That is true.
Junkies.
What I would do for a potion of greater healing right about now.
Okay.
We really got to start long resting after boss fights.
All right, so, Mork. This guy shoots at you twice, but both are a miss.
Can I pick that guy up off the ground and use him to shield myself?
Yeah. I mean, he missed anyway, so... But, yeah, sure. I'll let you do that as a reaction.
Yeah, give him... he could have hit him instead of me.
Well, he didn't hit you at all, so...
Yeah.
All right.
That's going to be my new reaction. I'm going to use that guy as a shield.
All right. This guy, seeing Scotty get back up, he's going to engage him again. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
AC 21, so yeah, that hits.
Okay. Exactly what he needed. All right, so 16 points of damage as he shoots you in the back.
And no rage to protect me.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep. So half that.
No, I don't have rage, so it's not halved.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Shit. Okay. Okay. 30. Okay, this guy's going to move down here, and he's going to shoot at you, Vlad.
Which guy?
Okay. You know what? With Torque right next to you, he's going to use his launcher.
You're cutting it out. I didn't catch any of that, but none of that hit.
Okay. Didn't hit Torque either, so good to go. Wasted rounds. All right, it's this guy's turn. He's going to go after you, Scotty. Oof. With a crit.
Again?
Yeah.
That's his third one on me.
He really likes it.
He's
Yeah.
he's exceptionally well trained, so long as he doesn't die. 10 points of damage.
As a reaction, can I cast Armor of Throws Poison Thorns if I can get my teeth in?
Absolutely. That's what that's for.
So it deals half of my level in D6 poison damage. So that would make it 5 damage to him.
Yep.
That lasts however many D4 I roll. Rounds.
Good roll.
I lost all 4 of them.
Nice.
So I took what? How many damage?
So you took. Crap. Well, where was it? It was that crit. Rolled a 6 on the crit. 6 plus 16. Yeah, that was 10. So it would have been 26.
So I took 6 damage.
Yeah. And he took 14 damage.
Over 4 rounds.
Yep. So he'll take another 14. Yeah, I will definitely need a reminder because I will forget that. Okay, Alaris, it is your turn.
All right. So, coming up to this contraption, I would like to inspect it with a acidic arrow. I want to rub it on the metal and see if the acid is reacting. And if it is, then I have more plans. But I need to know if it's reacting.
Okay. So the acid does begin to eat away at the armor, and I need you to. Okay. Oof. Hold on just a second. Okay, got it. Okay. As you rub the arrow, the acid arrow, on the armor, on the contraption, and the acid begins to sizzle at the armor and begins to eat away at it, all of a sudden, out of nowhere that you did not see coming, a blast of wind just emits from this contraption, shoves you back into the wall, and it does 36 points of damage against you.
Okay, and that was just from rubbing. And you said minus 36 or
Yep.
32? Damn.
Yes, 36 points of damage.
Okay, and that was just from rubbing the arrow onto it.
That was from damaging it, yes.
Okay. So my plan with that was I was just testing to see if the acid eats at the metal, because I was going to break off the tip of the arrow and hammer it in with my warhammer to pierce through the armor.
It's an interesting idea.
Lens is the weak spot.
But the lens is armored right now. You have to get through the armor to get to the lens.
I'm trying.
Right. I'm not trying to get to the lens. I'm trying to punch a hole through the armor with the acid arrow.
Right.
Just the arrowhead. I'm trying to. Yeah.
Yeah. The while the acid did eat away at the armor, that's pretty much all that really happened. Like a few pock marks.
Right. So, right. But now that I know that it eats away at the armor just by that little rub test, I want to I'll come back up to it, replant my feet, knowing that there will be a burst of wind, and I want to slam the head of that arrow, try to get through that armor, make a hole, using the warhammers.
Okay. Roll an attack.
I got a 15 plus 3 for the warhammer.
Okay.
For the first swing.
Okay.
And then the second swing, I got an 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay. Let's do this one at a time. Okay. So just remember that second attack. Let's see. So with the first swing, the arrowhead breaks against the armor, but the hammer does dent the armor. And again, a large gust of wind shoves you back, and you take 39 points of damage.
How many?
39.
39.
Mm-hmm.
But with my feet planted, does that help at all?
Not at all. The second attack. Again.
So from the first attack, and if it pushes me back and I take 39 points of damage, then I would be using emergency power and going to 1 hit point.
Okay. So
I wouldn't do the second attack.
Okay. All right. So what would you like to do then?
Well, while everything else is going on, can I take this time to rest?
No. You can try, but a short rest is 1 hour. So probably all of your friends are going to be dead within an hour, and then these guys are going to hunt you down. They will find you.
Right.
Sound of snoring will give you.
Okay. So being at 1 hit point. Let me think about this. I didn't think it would do that much damage to me. So I guess I'll move here. And there's not much else I can do.
Okay. All right. It is this guy's turn. He is going to go after Scotty. Let's see. Yep, 1 hit. 1 hit with his rifle. 2d12 plus 1.
And then a 16, was it?
So 14 points of damage.
14?
Uh-huh.
That's me at 0.
Okay.
And that was a ranged attack, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was a rifle attack.
The armor poison thorns will have no effect.
Nope.
It's melee.
Okay. It's this guy's turn. He's going to try to escape your grapple, Mork. So...
Is this an opposed roll?
Yes, sir.
So I get advantage because I'm ranging.
You could use strength or acrobatics if you want.
I'm using strength, and I get, since it's a strength, me raging, I get advantage.
Yep.
$24?
Yep, you hang on to him tight. He can't really do anything. He can't get out. So...
Can I tell him, stay?
Yeah, but he's going to try not to listen. As if he has a choice. Okay, but this one is going to shoot you in the back again.
Oh, no, that was a stupid mistake for him.
Yeah, 1 hit. Let's see. What's that damage again? Plus 1. 15 points of damage.
Is that already halved, or I need to half that to 7 or 8?
Oh, yeah, half it to 7.
Woohoo, 14. All right.
Okay. And it is your turn.
Okay, so question about my Armor of the North. Is that a bonus action to use?
You know, I never really specified, but yeah, it's basically a bonus action.
All right, so bear with me here. I'm going to drag him over there and hit the white guy, and I'm going to grab the guy next to him that just shot me with my other arm. I'm going to try to ram all 3 into that wall behind them. I'm going to shoot the one I have grappled in the face, and then we'll use my Armor of the North to shoot the 60-foot cone of cold into all 3 of them trapped against that wall.
Okay. I don't think it's going to pin them to the wall, but it will definitely hurt them. So yeah.
Yeah, but basically I'm going to be pushing the one guy's head into the other guy's head while squeezing the other guy's face and shooting one of them in the face, and then use the Armor of Cold.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do that.
So pissed off orc locomotive.
I like it. Let's do it. All right. So, let's see. You've got a good enough grip to move the one guy you already have wherever the hell you want. So I would say your arm, your face eraser, that's an auto hit.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll damage against him.
All right. So the guy getting face raced, is that going to count as my first attack or second attack?
First.
All right. So he's going to get all the good damage because I just realized I haven't been adding my rage damage to any of this.
Oh.
It's one of the D12.
Now let me ask you this: you moved him against the guy in white, right?
Yeah. I'm about to ping him. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And then my non-gun arm is going to grab that guy in the face and take him with us.
Okay.
Because I'm aiming for this wall right here or that pillar right there.
Okay.
All right. Face eraser damage is 4 with rage and gun arm plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 4 lightning damage. So 12 plus 4, 16 plus 4 lightning damage for 20 damage total to the guy I got grappled.
Okay. And then go ahead and roll the attack for the guy behind him.
15 plus 4, 19.
Okay. So he'll take the same 20 damage.
Okay.
And then roll the athletics against this guy.
All right. Again, I'm raging, so I get advantage on a strength check. That's 15 plus 9 for the first roll. Do I need to do the second roll?
No, you don't need to. You got him.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
And then I want to hit all 3 of them with my Armor of the North, which is blast the powerful wind known only to Ungvar. The cold wind projects from the wearer in a 60-foot cone, pushes any creature back 15 for medium, 25 for small, 40 if it's small, my bad.
Yeah.
And then I get half my level in D6 cold damage, which would be 4 D6 cold damage.
Round up 5d6.
5d6. Oh, okay.
Yep. So go ahead and roll that 5d6.
Okay. Okay. 16 cold damage.
Okay.
And of course, I want to try to pin both of those guys to the ground if I can, or keep them pinned against the wall.
Yeah. I gave him the other guy a pin condition as well, and this guy's just kind of like trapped.
Yeah.
So, yep. Okay. So that will do it for your turn, because that's quite a bit.
Yeah. Woo woo.
This guy that's been having a pretty bad day as well. He sees you do all this. He's going to shoot you in the back. But he misses both times.
Okay.
So, next.
I get done with these 3. He's next.
Next is this guy. He's going to shoot at you.
Can I use those 2 guys to shield myself?
Yes, you can. He will shoot at you with disadvantage. So.
Womp womp.
Yep. Totally missed. Could not hit you. Vlad, it is your turn.
Cool. Well, I'm going to run around the corner and get in this guy's face.
Okay.
Doesn't hit, I assume.
Oh, shit, I didn't even see you roll. Sorry. No, that does not hit.
And
that does,
I bet.
Yep. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my multi-attack, take one more swing at him with the katana.
That hits.
Nice. And then I'll... So let me ask you this. So I've got two-hand fighting and I've got multi-attack. I can... One attack counts with two melee weapons, and then the multi-attack is potentially either two more multi-weapon, or can I do one multi-weapon and one ranged?
Because of the training that you saw in Evor's Forge, you could do one melee and one ranged. Yes, you can mix them.
Okay. So that being the case, we're gonna put a pistol in his face while we're at it. Aw.
Yep, not quite enough. But it does damage his armor.
Oh.
All right. Torque's turn. Let's see. He's going to come over here and he's going to lob around here and try to hit those two. Yep, he hits them both. Okay. All right, and then he's going to step back into cover. It is this guy's turn. And he is going to shoot at the scary kitty.
Scary kitty.
But he misses both times. Right? Because 17 does not hit you, right?
No, it does not.
Okay. Yep, he misses both times. That's the top of the new round, but it's also the end of our broadcast day. We went a little bit long, but, wanted to finish that round out before we call it.
Hey, Tim, can I ask you for next time? I want to line all three of them up and try to put 2 shots through all 3 of them.
Okay, so yeah, I'll allow that, but the attack roll on the third guy is going to be like, well, the second guy it's already rolled at disadvantage, unless you're raging, and then it's a straight roll. So since you are raging, the third guy would be at disadvantage despite raging.
Yeah.
So
that's fine because, the other 2 are grappled, so I have advantage on that throw. But the other guy I'm not grappling, so I got that. That's fine. But will my lightning damage travel all the way through to the third one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think it's a pretty good deal to get to shoot 3 guys twice.
Yeah, it's a very good deal.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you in about 2 weeks. So,
all right.
April 11th.
Yeah, I didn't die.
Yeah, have fun, everybody.
I am close to dying.
Yeah.
From now on, kill a boss, we long rest. Right?
I like this idea.
Yeah, we're going to tattoo it on somebody. I thought we were going to tattoo it on you.
Long rest after boss.
Yeah.
Just tattoo it on your forearm. Long rest or die.
Yeah.
Long rest or die.
Written on my hand, remember to sleep.
Yeah. Because I get my rages back, and that would be fun.
We should have at least short rested before we entered this chasm.
Yeah.